guys, I just wanted to come in here and give you a few of my favorite tips for mixing up your Shakeology. So I know that a lot of you are going to be using this product for the first time, and sometimes things can be finicky. I mean, we're finicky human beings, and sometimes when we're learning how to mix this shake or any shake, let's be honest, we have to really get our texture right and the consistency right. So I wanted to kind of come in here and help take some of the guesswork out of mixing up your first or second or third Shakeology, so you really learn to love it fast. So my first piece of advice is just keep it simple. You know what? The great thing about Shakeology is it doesn't need really much added to it. It already has all of these amazing superfoods in it, so we don't really need to be adding veggies and chia seeds and all these other things and powders and things to it, okay? So you really can feel quite comfortable mixing it with water and ice, blending it, and you have a completely balanced, macro-friendly meal, okay? So you can replace a meal with what's in it already. However, sometimes we like to dress things up, and that is totally fine. That's why we have all our different amazing flavors, and you can really experiment with them as you get going. But my recommendation for your first couple times is just keep it simple. So I'm gonna share with you my favorite recipe and a couple other ones that might dress it up a little bit more for you. And then you can go move forward as you start using the product for a little bit more long term, and you can start playing around with some really amazing recipes, which we will share with you as well. So to start, myself, I always like to use about 4 ounces of water. So we'll get some water in there. And then I personally love like a thick, creamy shake-like consistency. So for me, I add quite a bit of ice to my Shakeology. I almost like it to be a moussey texture, kind of like a milkshake. I kind of like to use a spoon. I like it really thick. If you're not like that, if you don't like your shakes thick, you maybe want it more like a milk, liquidy consistency, just do less ice. Maybe you don't want to do any ice. I always recommend a little bit of ice, and the more the ice, the thicker it's gonna get. And I love adding some unsweetened almond milk. It just gives it that nice creamy feel. So I will add, oh, this is a new jar here. I am going to add about 4 ounces of almond milk as well today. Lots of times I just do water and ice, but I kind of like that creaminess that the almond milk gives it. And then I take my packet or scoop, whatever you happen to have. I have cafe latte vegan today. I really love the vegan flavors. They're quite yummy. So there we have that. And then we also have these Shakeology boosts that you can get. And for me, I always like adding just a tiny bit of the digestive blend. I have a bit of a finicky system, and it seems to have been rectified with Shakeology daily, and then I use digestive blend probably 3 to 4 times a week, and just half a scoop. So it just keeps everything flowing the way it's supposed to flow. But we have 3 blends or boosts that you can add to your Shakeology: digestive blend, power greens. So if you're the type of person that has trouble getting your veggies in, you can actually add a whole serving of veggies with these veggie green powders. So then I'm just gonna put my little top on here. Oops, looks like I've got too much liquid, of course, when I'm doing a video. Watch your shaker that you don't overfill it. And I usually just give it a little bit of a shake myself, and then I throw it on my Ninja. And guys, if there is any tip I can give you, it's you need to blend this. You really need to blend it. This is a shake that definitely needs to be blended. I used to have it every single day at work as an afternoon snack, and I just bought one of those $10 cheapy hand blenders that you could just emulsify right in the cup, and it worked amazing. Or you can get those magic bullets for really inexpensive. Just keep it at work. It makes all the difference, but it is going to be the best tasting shake you've ever had once you learn to mix it properly. Now, some other things that you can add to it. You could add half a frozen banana to give it that little bit of thicker feel to it. My husband loves adding a teaspoon or two of peanut butter to his. You also can beef up the shake with some veggies if you want. The only time you need to do that, guys, though, is if you're the type of person that really can't stand vegetables. So I always tell my ladies, well, hide them in your Shakeology because you're never gonna taste it. You can throw some spinach in here, a big cup of spinach, and you will never even know it's in there, but it's giving you another serving of vegetables. And we all know how important vegetables are in our day-to-day diet. So you can certainly add frozen berries. You can get really creative and add almond extract, butterscotch extract. There's all those amazing flavorings that are totally fine for you to have. They're totally natural. doTERRA has some amazing oils you can use that are edible and you can put in here. You can get super creative, but honestly, right from the start, water, ice, some unsweetened almond milk, throw that shake together in a blender and enjoy. If you like a thick shake, add more ice. If you like it more sort of like a chocolate milk or milk consistency, just less ice, and that will make it the perfect consistency for you. So I hope that helps when you're mixing up your shake this week. We are so excited to have you join us on this amazing journey.